What will happen to my baby when I die? Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a childbirth injury and medical malpractice attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland. And I would like to quickly talk with you today about a conversation that I had with a mother who called me, and she had that question: what's going to happen to my baby when I die? I'm going to give you a little bit of background as to how this call came into me and what were some of the mother's concerns. This mother had a pretty uneventful pregnancy. Everything went well for her. She followed all the instructions of her doctor, prenatal visits. There were no problems with everything. But we get to the day of delivery and we have the presence of heavy meconium, and we have a fetal heart strip that does not look well. It's not reassuring at all. We have bouts of tachycardia going on, and what I mean by that is we've got a heart rate. The baby's heart rate was well over 165 beats per minute for a considerable amount of time. We were also dealing with issues of minimal variability. So we've got all of these things that are going on. The meconium, the strips didn't look too good, and essentially when the baby was born, the baby was blue in color, suffered from seizures, and had to be taken to the NICU. Now, when everything was over and the baby was finally released into the care of the parents, they began to notice certain things. Baby was not meeting certain neonatal milestones, and eventually down the line, we have a CP diagnosis. And with all of this going on, the mother was just slammed with a lot of things going on in her life and her concerns. She began to look forward. She began to think about down the line, what's going to be going on with her baby and what will happen when she passes away. Well, I'm shooting this video today to help you understand that when we're talking about a childbirth injury situation, we're talking about a medical malpractice case dealing with a childbirth injury, that your attorney is going to do something or going to create, with the help of experts, something called a life care plan. And what this plan does is it takes experts like vocational experts, and these experts will go in and they will look into the future as to the things that the child may need for the remainder of their life. Things like a wheelchair, things like speech therapy if that's needed, medical treatment into the future. All of these things are taken into consideration in this life care plan for the child. So that's one way in which your baby will be taken care of further down the line. So why have I taken the time today to talk with you about this? Because you may be watching this video right now and you may have the same concerns. Maybe your child has suffered an injury at birth, a devastating injury, and there's going to be a lot of challenges into the future. And you're thinking about that day when you may not be there for your child. What are some of the things that are in place? These life care plans, which are just one way, but life care plans and things like that, that can help your child when you're gone. If you have questions like this about this very serious topic, if you have questions about what's going on in your life, this is what I invite you to do. And remember, it costs you absolutely nothing to take this next action. And what is that? Pick up the phone and give me a call. I could be reached at 301-850-4832. Or if you prefer, you can send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. I answer Maryland childbirth injury and medical malpractice, wrongful death questions just like yours all the time. And I'll be happy to take some time to listen to your story. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the childbirth injury and medical malpractice attorneys here at Boston Law Group, LLC. We will see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.